Will the city of Houston cut off your water if you are dealing with a water bill issue?
So that's a question that you have asked our Amy Davis, who's been investigating the city of Houston water bills for more than a year now. Amy, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. As you guys know, we have heard from hundreds of customers, and a lot of people tell us that they have water bills they don't think they owe. One of the biggest worries is that your water is going to be shut off, either because you can't pay that huge bill or because the bill is in the review process, but it just seems to be taking a really long time. Well, Councilmember Carolyn Evans-Shabazz addressed this during a recent council meeting.
I think I heard that they're not going to cut people's water off. Is that a true statement? Because this is frightening. I mean, something has to happen. Again, a moratorium, something worked us out. This, for a person's bill to change tremendously like that is just devastating.
So those statements were from the council meeting where 27 drained customers signed up to share their water bill stories with city leadership. We wanted to check on what Evans-Shabazz asked about during that meeting. It was at the time Mayor Pro Tem Dave Martin was the one who said that, oh no, water is not being shut off. This is not accurate. Through a public records request we made last year, we learned that water was disconnected to more than 5,109 customers just in 10 zip codes from January to October. So that's just a small fraction of the actual shutoffs. We are still waiting to hear about this year's shutoff numbers. We put in that request about a month ago. Now, city code says that your water cannot be shut off if you call to dispute your water bill while it's being investigated. But we know from hearing from people in Public Works that if you don't hear back from them in 30 days, you have to call the water department back and sort of renew your dispute. And if you don't, you could fall off of that protected list. And so that is the problem. Those people can get shut off. And so here's what we tell people that you should do. You should actually call the city water department, actually file a dispute, and then follow up with an email so that you have proof that you filed that dispute and the date that you filed it. Say, hey, I spoke with such and such at the water department on this day. You said you guys are investigating. And we have put the direct contact information for all of this on click2houston.com in the drained section. You can get there from our homepage. And we're working on a whole new round of drained investigations for you this Thursday. We circled back with those city leaders after the council meeting where customers spoke out. Some of them said they plan to push for change, but what exactly are they doing? Plus, how do you really know you're using the water that the city says you're using? We put a device to the test that you can also use. We're going to show you how it works. And then Thursday at 10, we are exposing shady connections and questionable contracts within the water department. Exactly who is getting millions of dollars to fix Houston's countless water line breaks? We are following the money trail.
These are great stories. I cannot wait. Then you can tell them that there's one leaking in the back street here behind the station.
I know. How long's that one been going?
The street's been bubbling up for months now.
Yeah, I'm sure they're right on it.
Amy, thanks for staying on top of this.